We are live, alrighty. Hey everybody, I'm Rob the Builder. Can we build it? Yes, we can. How you doing, David? Now, today it's going to be a fairly short, sharp, and shiny one because I do have a lot to do. As in, not modeling. Well, it's a whole other story, but today I have a lot to do. So we'll get down to business. I'll probably only be on for an hour or so. Mind you, that's not that far different to what I do normally. We'll leave that discussion there. Now, I don't really need to hit the light on the airbrushing booth that I still have set up. What I do need to do, of course, oh, that's the ticket. The milk I get is what I define as proper milk. I'll share this with you as I move the camera around. Now, what I mean by that is it's unhomogenized, and further, it's from a Jersey cow, which is to say, pretty damn yummy. Creamy as all hell. And it's like the milk I used to get when I was a kid, which was the year. Now, allow me to move in, guys. And the subject matter for in we come for today is here. Now, I airbrushed most of this, as you can see, but we need to finish off first the very dark grey colour that we got going on there, and then we can start paying attention to some of these other little widgets. Now, something I noticed, I'll share this with you, and that I'm actually pretty pleased about, if I can keep it that way, is, if you look very carefully, I need to zoom in for this, I think. I'll bring you in a bit. There. Boom. That's exactly what I'm trying to show. Doing the interior, as we have done, has given us almost those rubber seals just the way they should be. And I've got to say, it's on the, hang on, another angle. It's pretty much all the way around, and you can't tell me that is an unhappy outcome. Now, the trick will be keeping that. Now, I'm hoping that it's all because it's on here. If so, I need to zoom out. Now, I can see is we just need to keep that all the way into there. We can keep those nice, clean, rubber seal looking touches, and that will have come up an absolute treat in my eyes. Just thought I'd show you that. Now, hey, Baseman, how you doing? Yeah, I'm pretty chipper with that. That's a fortunate outcome, it must be said. And something else here we go, out of control now. Well, actually quite in control. We'll leave that there. If you look, because, of course, we've done the aluminium coat, as you should. Well, I think you should. If we zoom in, what we've effectively got as well is, well, there's our little rain guard in its correct color. This is all just a bit too convenient, kids. You know what I'm saying? That's how you want it to roll. Ooh, convenience. Yeah. So that's something else I've noticed, and I'm pretty chipper about as well. And the same, of course, on the front, because I don't think that would be fully chromed up. But we do have it with aluminium, and who would have thought? Just too easy. All right. Zoom out. Next. Okay, so here's our dash. What I do want to do before I get started, now, as I said, our first port of call will be any dark grey, some very dark grey touch-ups. Here we go. So We've got a bit of C, which I believe. Now, C, I think is aluminium. Let's just check our details here. Silver metallic, for which we will use our chrome. Now, I believe there's some of that on the side of the doors too. Yes. 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 So we'll do all of those. There's some on the door there as well. Other colours we're going to be needing. Oh, wow. The rest is decal stuff. Decal stuff. But, here we go. Hey. Now, while I'm at it, we have some interesting little widgets here, by golly, by gosh, by crikey. That we'd be doing well to pay attention to. Now, clearly the where the dials are is black, so we'll do them. Robin. Just looking at those front seats. Oh, what's there? Yes. Got that under control. Now, it's probably worth our while, while we're doing this caper, to do our gear stick being A22 and comes with a decal. Are you for real? Wow. 2 decals, in fact. Wow. I've got to see how small that is. Of course, because one would be a gear shift thing. I wonder what the other one is. Anyway, there's that, and there's this on the indicator tree. So we'll do some of that potentially. Black, straight black we want at the moment as well. Bing, bang. Right. Let's get down to business. Yes, we shall. Yes, we shall. Oh, I already had coffee, mate, but I tell you, yesterday I almost went into the realms of coffee trauma. Yes, it's true. I had my coffee there's a number of things you need to do to maintain a coffee machine. I'm sure you can work this out, like any other machine, in fact. Now, I'd known that certainly one element of the machine was overdue for cleaning, and that it therefore required that, well, I take care of business. So, I did that, and it all seemed to be going quite swimmingly. And then the machine sort of stopped working, and or wasn't working properly, and wasn't even warming up properly. I'm going, oh shit! And I soon worked out that it was running pretty hot. I thought, fuck, I hope I haven't gone and burnt it out, just trying to clean the bloody thing. but it's all good this morning. Now, whether that's just giving me the warning, danger, Will Robinson, failure imminent routine, or whether it's just one of those that's overheating. Take a chill pill, buddy. Mind it's a pretty old machine. Yeah. But yeah, had it died, I had backup options. A wise caffeine addict always has backup options. One of which was actually tea. I do like tea. And when I was living at a martial arts academy, that I didn't drink coffee. I drank tea instead. Lots of tea, but tea. So yeah, that was another option. I do have a plunger, so that was something I was considering. But happily for me, it all came good. Now, goggles on. I'll move this over to here so that I don't bump it. Now I'm going to want to go for a fairly crisp brush here. Boom. Here we go. Yes. So, thrubbing. This is, yeah. Oh, there we go. It's just taking its time to build up the reservoir of paint that it requires, as you do. Now, there we go. Yeah, it's coming out nicely now. There we go. What I might do. There we go. Now, we'll come around here. Around that way, I think. At least for a brief moment. There we go. There's one. Now, around this way. Actually, around this way. Dealy. Now, we're going to come into there and around. There. Wow. Into there. That's a little clumsy, but all right. You can start to see what's happening here. Now, a lot of this area here apart from those that are marked out to be that chrome color, are going to be black. This is the way it rolls. Now, and around there in a bit. There we go. All right. All right, now we are getting places. I would suggest because once all this is done, that's actually a very big step in the overall process of doing the dash. Sounds like a sports event. Doing the dash. Now, yep, you can still see what I'm doing quite happily. Good. Now, we'll go finish this little spot here off. And under here. All right. All right. That's that. Actually, I haven't finished here, have I? I was going to do the and I'm pretty sure David would have heard me make reference to this one when it comes to That's That. Peter and Lois and Family Guy having an argument in the bedroom. So that's that. Is it, Mr. That's That? And eventually, I think, what's it, Peter who starts it? Either way, at one stage, they're arguing over who's going to Meg's recital. And yeah, the way it's resolved is Lois hammers Peter and ends up grinding his face into their red rug, demanding, "Do you like to eat red carpet?" Yes. Quagmire's walking out the front. Giggity. Goes into convulsions. In from this angle to try and keep this little doll here as clean as possible. I think it's about, I've gone a bit far there. I'm not far enough there, but that's okay. We can fix that up. Okay. Now, how are we traveling on this one? That's good. I'm looking at the vent there, that is. All right. Now, we'll go into just there. Excuse me. There we go. All right. Now, I guess a lot of the detail on this we may not get onto today, but that's okay. And the reason for that is because, of course, now I'm going to need this to dry properly so that I can do the black rim on the gauges and stuff like that. So, yeah. Now, next, we shall boom, that easy. Now, quick gander at something for a moment there. Here, guys. Hang on. No, that's right. Yep. Good. Good. Sorry, guys, I'm just having a bit of a right. There's a few bits and bobs we can do here actually as well in this color as well, aside from the dash. So we might as well get onto them while we're at it. That's focusing on the wrong spot. Hang on. There we go. Now, so right here. We'll go under here, across here. There we go. Down here. All the way under here. Wow. This is the joy of the bigger scale, it must be said. Lots of detail. Into there. While I'm here. There we go. Right. Now, next, while I think too, we go. Oh, actually, that requires a bit more grey there too. So we'll go, but we'll cover those areas that this color. And all right. It's all these little things, guys. You know, it's all those little things. All right. Yeah, I'm starting to enjoy how this is gonna, because when you do the painting, as you be aware, as you go along, you can bit more there, just a little touch. There we go. Start to see it coming together. I always find that a little bit happy making. There we go. Now, into there would be our next port of call. So, here. All right. Now, we're going to go. We're going to go into here. There we go. A bit more around here. And into there. Scratch my nose. There we go. Now, getting back into here. There we have him. No, we don't. Nice. Now, there. So, into here. Delete. Down a bit more. Down the outside, down the outside. All right. All right. Down here. Oh, now it's definitely taking shape. That's a bit good. I've just noticed something. At least I think it did. Yeah. Let's have a good close look at. Do I need? No, that's because of something else. That's okay. Now, down there. And as I said, there's a whole stack of this that's actually going to be black, as in this inner area. And then it gets decals. So there's a fair bit still to happen here. All right, we're going to keep that black. We will keep that painted black. Yeah, I went there. So that leaves that bottom area. I don't want to do... No, I don't want to do... All right, so our next port of call, we may as well as... down here, across. Now, with this, of course, it's not so disastrous if I make an error, because I'm going, the next color that goes on is black, which, well, let's face it, will cover anything. It's just that for clarity, purpose, and definition, as far as where I want to go with stuff, it makes my life easier, I think, to keep that separation. Now, when I've done this, as in that area there, it is time for a big mouthful of coffee. Now, down there. Now, rubbing. So, oh yeah, that makes sense. I see what I need to do here. And I've been doing it correctly. So we go down and around there. Oops, today's a bit vigorous there. And then we're going to want to come across here. Almost there. Now, scooch it around. Now, along here. Into there. There we go. All right. Now just a little bit there, and that's this color on the dash. Done. Now, almost there. Yeah, touch there. 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 There we go. Oops, a little too much. That's okay. Touch there. And we are almost there, guys. And now there's only 2 colours that will need to go on the dash. Actually 3. Because there's the touch-up of the dark grey there. But we are very close now to... There we go. Better. And almost there. Oops. I've got to say, in truth, the stuff that I'm going oops about is pretty minor. That's okay. That's okay. All right. Hallelujah. 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 Now, I'm going to clean this brush. I'm going to take my goggles off. And, oh, hey, Dr. Mercenary, how are you doing? Sorry, I've been a bit focused on my painting there, as you may have gathered. Now, after this, we'll, there are other bits in this colour that we may as well as get onto with the paint out as it is. So we shall do that, shall we? But first I'll give you a zoom in on the dash. Give me a moment, just delete. Alrighty. Now let me just rinse this. And then, alrighty, we shall so this is where we're at with our dash. Now, there's a few points that need to be given chrome. Most of it will be given black. But that's where we're at. Starting to take shape. And once all that's done, the decals go on. So yeah, alrighty. Now, other parts that we can do this with this color. Give me a moment. Now, we're looking for if I don't find it here, I know where it'll be. Hang on a moment. Okay. There's another box of Mustang stuff I have that I need to get. We can do some more of this colour. Mostly on things like the dash, not the dash, the yeah, geez. On that subject, yeah, goddamn, mouthful of coffee after some of that detailing is never a bad idea. Oh, yeah. Now, not so fast, big boy. Good thing I got massaged today, I tell you. Now, now, here we go. Here's some stuff. Here's the steering wheel. Look, I just moved the whole lot over. In fact, there's another bit that needs to be F, I believe. F. Now. Let's have a gander. Get off of there, damn you. Oh, what the hell is, there you go. Now, pedals, steering wheel. Where is the gear stick? That's what I want to find as well, because I know that's got some F on it. And the little column shift thing, or the light, I believe they're called stalks at that point. They also need to be this colour. So, now is the time, Kato. Not there. This is the problem with keeping stuff in two boxes, I guess. Looking. Well, in the short term, we can at least get onto those bits that we do have here that we know that are going to be that colour. I'm just going to have a bit more of a look for my own, because I would prefer, as you can understand. Dude, that's not it, is it? Surely not. One way to find out. Look at the part number, dingus. Actually, might be. Grab that out anyway. Okay, what's the part number? Let's have a look. Where's the assembly sheets? Now the parts we're looking for, N81 and A22. There we go. And N21, which we found, and C20. Now, and what color are these go? F is for the actual foot pads. All right. But I would still like to find these other parts if I could. I'm sure you understand that. All right. We shall worry about that after painting these. Here's one part that I'm actually looking. Here's the part I'm looking for. I believe anyway. 18. Is that right? Or is that 81? But that's it. Yeah, that's. either they've it says 81 on the assembly thing, but that's 18, and yet I can tell you right now, just looking at it, that is the part in question. That's kind of funny. So, well, I guess we just paint it, basically. Now, question I do also have, in fact, is... Oh, no, I see why that'd be a different color. All right. All right. Let's do it, shall we? So we've got 3 things we can paint here, and shall. Now, I might as well start off meaty, beaty, big and bouncy on this one. And I might as well get myself in nice and close to the desk. Now, I'm going to go in about 15 minutes, so we'll get as much done as we can. In we go. Now, so we'll go. I probably should have airbrushed this, never mind. It would have been easier, never mind. Oh dear, Al-Sad, never mind. So, this is the central console that I'm painting now. And after this, we'll go for a smaller brush and go do the foot pedals and the steering wheel, or at least part of the steering wheel. And then, depending on how we're doing for time, we will need to try and find those other parts. If, on the other hand, we run out of time, well, we run out of time. That's okay. But at least I've been on, and especially as I won't be on tomorrow. Yeah, that's it. Definitely won't be on. So yeah. I will be on Thursday, and we'll be doing work on the. Oh, hey Paul, how you doing? On the P51B on Thursday, but yeah. Now as to whether I'm going to be I'll be on Friday. I might be on Saturday, depending on various factors. All right. Now, delay. Once come along here, we are getting this done rather nicely. Now, I would say, looking at the situation, or looking at the time, I would be probably just finishing this sprue, and then we're done for today. That's fine. The other parts, it's not an issue to have to wait, you know what I'm saying? Because there's so much other detailing to be done along the way that, hey, I'm getting the impression that with kits this size, a lot of the trick comes in the prepping and the painting before assembly, so you can get it all nice and pretty, and away you go. That's the theory. Yeah, I need to get more magnesium and water into me. I'm getting crampy. That's not good. Now, but that's the central console done. Clean brush. Now, once I've got everything on this sprue done in this colour, we shall go through what's been done today. And then I shall wind things up. Yes, I shall. My God, the amount of shit that comes out of brushes if you won't clean them properly. Yeah, David, you might recall I had a bit of a cleaning saga with my airbrush yesterday. I don't know if you're on, Doc or Paul, but yeah, I wanted to decide. My trigger was sticking on my airbrush. Figured, well, obviously there's a bit of paint stuck in the internal mechanism. Figured I'd just give it a quick clean. And it became a major overhaul. But I am going to use it as a YouTube vid. I'm going to make an upload out of it because it does at least show quite well how to do that, basically. That's the theory. A lot of people would probably simply want to know how to clean an airbrush properly. I'll show you how to clean an airbrush properly after that one. But it also shows just how dirty an airbrush can get even with attentive cleaning. I'm Ken Brockman, and we all know the drill. No, I'm not. Now, we'll go with this one. Yeah, actually, no. We'll go something a bit more chunky. Maybe that one. No, not that one. Maybe decisions. Hey, kids. This actually, this will do the job nicely, I should think. We're not going too small an area, really. And alrighty, I see how this rolls. Yeah. Robin. Actually, maybe I should have gone a bigger brush. Oh, there we go. It'll certainly help us with the cutting in. But might be a bit too small for the bulk of the There we go. Good. All right, round that way. Round that way. All right. All right. All righty, now we come around this side. So I'm a bit lost in my own little thoughts there, aren't I? Not talking much. All right, now we're coming into here. Round there. All right. Getting there now. I have a bad feeling the center of the steering wheel might be chrome. If it is, I'll just fix that up. But if it's not, all is good anyway. I think it's got a decal. So that may not be an issue anyway. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Into here. And finally on this part, well, a couple of more bits first, but into there. All right. Boom. Hang on. Am I boom yet? No. Into here as well. There we go. And maybe a little tiny definitely getting more water and magnesium into me. All right. Now, finally, foot pads or the pedals. There's 4 of them, which I find a bit interesting. First, we'll just do there. Down there. So, in a left-hand drive, the left foot would appear to be the accelerator. Interesting. Yes, it goes with driving on the wrong side of the road. Oh, hey King Fox, how you doing? Oh, not. Hope that gets better, mate. Health problems are never good for anyone. They rather limit your fun, they do. There we go. Now, let me move around this way. Yeah, Mr. Back's not happy. With the thought of Back's not happy. I'm sure some of you who are watching would be aware there was a player for the English rugby side, Neil Back, a flanker. And very good flanker, it must be said. But there's a very famous incident where Back was certainly happy, but halfback was not, where he's done a blatant piece of cheating and gotten away with it in an incident called the hand of Back. Basically, as this guy's gone to put the ball in the scrum, he's knocked it out of his hands and into their side of the scrum. And somehow gotten away with it. Yeah. Points for gamesmanship. Yeah. Points for cuntishness. Totally. Oh dear, lots of health issues. This isn't good, guys. Dear, oh dear. Now. Now, of course, no one's going to see the back of the pedal, so why the hell I'm doing them, I'll never know. Just the way I roll. That's what I'll do. That way. Yep, that'll. Once I've done the backs and maybe just the rim of the console, central console, it'll be time to wind stuff up. But we've made some reasonably good progress today. All right. Yeah, let's go around the bottom of the central console. Clean the brush. Show what we've done. And then wind up the stream. There we go. While I'm here, very quickly, very lightly, of course, because it's not a very big brush to begin with. But it's already, yes, there we go. It's just giving it a little touch up. No bad outcomes there, I tell you. Boom! All right. Hang on. Am I boom? I'm boom. Goggles off. Let me just clean my brush. Then I'll show you what we did today. And then I'm going to wind stuff up, guys. Delete. Ouch. Yeah, Mr. Crampy. Definitely going to get, like I said, more magnesium. I'm going to power chug some water in. That's something that clearly needs to happen. All right. Rinse the brush. Alrighty. And now, oh, hang on while I think too. Bam. All right. So, what we got done today. Obviously, we've, as you would have just seen, we'll go for a bit of a. Actually, give me a moment. So we have now central console ready to go. Steering wheel needs a few bits. Pedals. We also did a little bit of tidying up on the doors, just around there. Oh, a little bit more should be done. Got time for that later on. Anyway, yeah, so it's just to make sure that they're all sweet, reed, and petite. We did, but biggest thing we did was this. Now we can add black and chrome as required, and a little bit of dark grey up top. And then it's decal time for the dash. Boom. I would also like, of course, to get all the other interior bits ready to rock before we do all the decaling, so as we can get the decals on. Boom, boom, boom. I'm sure you get the drill. All right. Actually, I think I'll get pretty much everything painted before I do any decaling, and then we'll start taking care of business. I digress. Now, whilst I have the magnification up, something I showed David and some of you guys may not have seen, but I'm very happy about, is because we've now with the interior done with the grey there, what's happened, and this is not intentional, is it has given us the rubber seal look. Now another side benefit, you'll see it goes all the way around. So if we can keep that, I'm going to be very happy. But further, because we've done the aluminium coat, we've also, happily enough, given ourselves straight away our little water things for when it rains. The one, what are they called? Gutters on a house. I don't know if they're called gutters on the car. You know what I mean. So I'm pretty happy about that as well. All right. Zoom out. Right out. As far as it goes, it is. Back we go. And around. Oh, cutie guy, you've arrived just as I'm winding up, mate. Sorry. How you doing anyway? I won't be on tomorrow. Anyway. So that's a bit. There we go. That's me done for today. Now I'm not going to be on tomorrow. This is a definite. Yeah, I'm good, mate. I'm good. Just got a lot of stuff to do today and tomorrow. Now, as I said, not on tomorrow. We'll be on Thursday, however. And we'll be on the P51B. I'll be on Friday. Might be Saturday. You'll see. There's a few things to happen or not. Anyway, but I won't be on tomorrow. Next time we'll be on Thursday. Now, any first-time viewers out there, you know what the drill is. Follow, like, or subscribe. Yeah, your Wednesday I'll be back on, mate. And I'll be back on a bit later than today. I'll be back on my more normal sort of my 7:30 sort of a time. So about half an hour, maybe an hour later than today I'll start. So yeah, anyway, other platforms for people who want to track me down on them. I'm Rob the Builder on Facebook and YouTube, and I'm Robster the Builder on Instagram and Twitch. Again, you know the drill. Follow, like, or subscribe. My pleasure, David. Now, finally, as I said, not tomorrow, but on Thursday, I will be back at a similar kit time and the same kit channel. I'll be. I don't know what 4 p.m. your time is, but I think so, mate. Yeah. Alrighty. Okay, I'll hopefully see everyone then. See yous.